In this video, I want to show you guys how to get embeddings from images using Nomic Embed Vision 1.5. Now, Nomic, if you guys didn't know, is a company that releases open source models, and they have really high performing and really popular models such as Nomic Embed Text 1.5, and they're known to make some really strong embeddings model. And they recently released a embeddings model for images, and right now it's looking quite promising. So we're going to have this tutorial broken down in 3 main steps. We have 1, install packages, we're going to load the model, and we're going to process the images and get the embeddings. By the way, I make similar videos like these on LLMs, machine learning, and other data science tools, so please feel free to subscribe. Now, before we do that, what can you do with image embeddings? You can do image search and retrieval. You can do content-based recommendation systems. We can do anomaly detection, visual data clustering, and if you guys didn't know, companies like Meta, Instagram, and all these other apps uses various image embeddings to build the recommendation systems. So this is really useful. And now let's get on with the implementation. First thing you guys have to do is install all the packages. So Transformers is already installed in the Google Colab environment. By the way, I'm using Google Colab Pro Plus. So we're gonna skip installing it over here. You have to install EIN Ops, and then you have to install Hugging Face Hub CLI. Now, you may have to log into Hugging Face CLI if a model needs a authorization, but in this case, we don't really need any authorization over here, so you can probably skip this part. Now, once we've done that, let's actually load our model. So first thing we have to do is get all the imports that we need. So we have Torch, Transformers, Auto Tokenizer, Auto Model, and Auto Image Processor. We have image from PIL, and we have requests. These are going to make much more sense why we have these imports. First thing we have to do is we have to have a processor. The image processor that is going to be processing our images for the Nomic Embed Vision model. After we've defined that, we have to load our model. Now, by the way, it actually asked me grant access to HF token that I have in my environment over here. So this is the token that you can find in Hugging Face settings. So you may or may not need to actually insert it, but that's just a heads up. And now we have to get our image. So first thing we have to do is we have to get an image. We are going to be using this image as an instance, a pretty famous image for vision problems. So we're going to copy that and paste it into a variable. Now we have to download it and open the file in raw format. Now, once that is done, to print out the embeddings, we have to do some additional steps. First, we have to pass the image that we have downloaded over here in a raw format and pass it onto the processor that we've imported. After we've done that, now the input is ready. We can pass this input to the model to officially generate embeddings. So we pass it the input over here, we unpack the tuple, and then we get the last hidden state, which is the numbers from the last layer, or actually the last neurons. And then we do some extra normalization, and then finally we get our embedding. And there you guys have it. That's how you get embeddings using a Nomic Embed Vision model. I hope you guys found it insightful. If you guys did, please feel free to subscribe. I make similar videos like these. Also, I have a Discord server if you guys want to find similar people like you and me. I hope to see you in my next video. Have a nice day.